Boker Tov, I'm Avi, and this is your daily Tanya for Sunday, the 29th of Elul. Good Erev, Rosh Hashanah, Lashana Tova, and a good Avak. Today is the 29th of Elul, as we said, September the 25th, Sunday. Today's lessons, multiple dimensions of letters. How are they thought, spoken, and written? Within the thought dimension, these aspects exist too. So we continue in Igros HaKodesh, Epistle 19. The flow, it was previously explained how only Netzach, Hod, Yesod, and Malchus, the lower Sephiroth of the Emanator, existed to the recipient. And the conclusion of the present epistle likewise explains that only the hindermost aspects of the externality of Netzach, Hod, and Yesod of the higher realm enter the lower one. The letters that are revealed to us exist in action, speech, and thought. Pertaining to the plane of action or the visual forms, the letters in the Assyrian script of the Torah scroll. The letters pertaining to speech are engraved in the breath and voice, which is divided into 22 parts, one differing from the other with respect to their form. The incantation and utterance of the 22 letters in any language, for there is no difference between the holy tongue and the other languages with respect to the nature of the letters, enunciation only with respect to their combinations. The letters of thought are again in any language that a person may think in. The words and letters of that language are and its letters, which number 22 only. Now, in thought, there are three kinds of letters. For when one sees the visual form of the letters in the Torah scroll, they are pictured in his thought. This is called the action of thought, the manner in which thought envisions the letter of the actual handwritten script in terms of the spiritual words of Bria, Yetzirah, and Asila. Action and thought relates to the lowest world, Asiya, the world of action. Likewise, when one hears the letters of speech, they become inscribed in his thought, and he meditates upon them. This is called speech and thought, thinking about letters and speech as it relates to Yetzirah. The letter of the thought alone, without any meditation on the letter of speech, are called the thought of thought, and relate to Bria. Now the letters of the action of speech coming to being and receive their life force from those very same letters are in thought. Though sometimes a person may speak one thing while thinking another, one would tend to indicate the letters of the speech do not receive their life force from the letters of thought. Inasmuch as instance he can speak only such words and combinations that he has already spoken previously and that were in his thought a great many times. Thus, in those words, the combination, there remains a vestige of the thought that entered into them many times, and this serves as the life force of the letters of speech. And this is the term of the Sephiroth in the hindermost aspect of the externality of Netzach, Hod, Yesod, the visage of the higher realm that enters into the lower realm, serving as an intellective faculty of Michun, brains, life force, as is known. The takeaway, Kabbalah 101, Itios, letters, refers to the modes of expression of divine energy. If humans express themselves with letters, that makes words. Hashem expresses his energy through divine letters, and each letter being unique pocket of energy. We will see you in the new year of 5783. A good Avak, a Lashana Tova, a happy new year. Zai Gazun, Kol Tov.